All right, so this is the Gas One mini gas stove. I've added a little sticker here. If you want one of these, just put a comment down in the section below and I'll make sure and reach out to you and I'll get you one of those stickers off so you can tell your friends all about it. So this is the mini gas stove from Camp One. It's a fantastic unit. It comes in this fairly rigid plastic box, which is great for traveling. I've taken this thing on the road before and I've used it a bunch. It's really a great addition to my kitchen because I have a glass top stove and I do cook a lot with cast iron, so this gives me an opportunity to do that. Other great uses for it are quickly cooking outside. You know, if you're going to be frying up something, you don't want to stink up the whole kitchen, then, you know, firing this up is really easy. The fuel is pretty readily available and it's really a great unit. So let's open it up and show you what comes in the box. So you do get a nice instruction manual, although it's very straightforward. This is a dual fuel stove. So you can use propane. It does come with an attachment, which I don't have in the box anymore. But I generally use butane cylinders. This happens to be a Coleman 8.8 ounce butane cylinder. You'll see this little notch cut out here. I'll show you why that's important in just a minute. But you can see you've got a nice wide base here for supporting a variety of different sizes of skillets. One thing to note is you don't want to put so large of a skillet on that you're covering up this vent hole here on the side. So that's an important safety precaution. It pops out of this box. Again, as I mentioned, it's very quick to set up. We'll just pop it here on the counter to show you what I'm talking about. This is removable so that it can be easily washed. For controls, you do have a lock and unlock switch here, which is how you secure the tank of fuel, and then a really easy igniter. Again, this is the GS 800P mini stove, auto igniter, which is really nice. And to get this thing up and running, all you have to do is flip open the fuel cell side, take your butane cylinder, and you'll see here this little notch that's cut out right here in the top, and that goes underneath this little catch. You set that in there, and then when you slide down this lock into the lock position, it draws the cylinder up, and now you're ready to go. Close the safety lid here on top, crank down over to ignition, and the fire lights really easily. Really quick, super hot, fast burning, really easy to control, holds the temperature perfectly. And I'll tell you, you can get several cooks out of one can of fuel. So it's really a nice product. When you're done cooking, turn the stove all the way to off. It automatically dislodges the canister. Fold it back up. Goes right back in the box. And we close it up and you're all ready to go for quick storage and throwing it back in the truck. I'll tell you, I've found a couple of really great uses for it. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, this thing would be great for taking out if you're a fisherman, making a shore lunch on, and it's great for taking camping, or if you just need an extra burner around the house. This thing has really come in pretty handy. So I'm going to link up a couple of videos down below that I've used this product on, and if you take a look at our Instagram page, you'll see that I've used it a number of times, and there's quite a bit of information on it there. Again, I think this is a nice unit. I think if I had one complaint, it would be nice if you could store a cylinder in the storage box. It does not fit in there, but if you are taking it on the road, it would be nice to be able to pack the cylinder right in the case. But that's a pretty small complaint, and overall I've just been really tickled with this thing, and it's really been a nice addition. So I hope you found this useful. Again, this is the Gas One GS 800P portable butane stove, and I think this is something that just about everybody who does cooking indoors, outdoors, really should have one of these. So hope you liked the video. If you have any comments or information that you'd like to share about your experience with Gas One products, just reach out down in the comment section below, and we'll see you next time here at the Trough.